Alright, so look, man. Quick video here. This one actually supposed to have came out yesterday. But see what happened was, look, that's what the people always want to say, right? See what happened was. But nah, for real. What had happened was, I recorded the video, or should I say I recorded the audio for the video, and about an hour later, when I went over to actually create the video itself, I noticed I had all of my audio on mute the entire time. So everything I recorded. Long story short, the audio was too low, so I decided, hey, I'll just make the video tomorrow. And guess what? Today is tomorrow. Ain't God good? But in all seriousness, this video is also dealing with the Yella Beezy Saycheese interview, similar to the last videos I posted on my channel. But he finally admitted that he had an interview planned on this exact same day that Mo3 was murdered. So on November 11th, 2020, Yella Beezy and Saycheese actually supposed to had did a sit-down interview together. And the reason I'm even making this video because maybe 3 years or so ago I made a video on my channel letting you guys know that Yella Beezy had this interview set up on the day that Mo3 died. But I didn't have any proof of it or anything, so I just let it go. But now since you hear it from the horse's mouth itself, why not follow up on it? Now let's not beat around the bush. We all know the reason why this is so strange to have an interview planned on this day. Like, what is the coincidence of having an interview planned on the day that Mo3 died? Like, that is pretty ironic. I don't care who you is, you can't say that it's not a crazy coincidence. But the reason Yella Beezy even brought this up in the first place was because Sean Cotton brought it up, telling Yella Beezy the last time that me and you supposed to have did the interview was the same day that Mo3 died. And before Sean Cotton could even get the sentence out, here come Yella Beezy cutting him off. Oh, yeah. We did have that interview, huh? In my opinion, it seemed like he was trying to steer that conversation away. And once Sean Cotton said Mo3 name, man, it looked like Yella Beezy seen a ghost. The spirit of Mo3. Y'all know him and Lil Durk kind of look alike. It's all in the eyes, man. They got them same eyes. Well, he looked like he seen a ghost. And I mean, rightfully so, I suppose. Because for one, if I did have anything to do with Mo3, why are you bringing this up? And also, if I didn't have anything to do with Mo3, why are you bringing this up? It's just going to make me look more guilty. So I can understand why that conversation was probably a little uncomfortable for Yella Beezy. But see, the thing is, if you want to steer away from these allegations and help your innocence, don't keep name dropping that you was in California. It sounds suspicious. Man, they only talked about that for like 1 minute in the entire interview, and I promise you, in that 1 minute, Yella Beezy let it be known that he was in California at least 2 or 3 times. Like, not even trying to be funny, right? But what are the odds of Yella Beezy being in California on the exact same day when Mo3 died to shoot an interview, while at the same time, his homeboy sitting there on the freeway, front row seat, watching an orchestrated hit on Mo3? Why the traffic so blocked up? Like, so your homeboys are supposed to have knew exactly the time, place, date, and everything when Mo3 was about to die, but you just in California happening to be shooting an interview, clueless about everything. Like, y'all be doing some of this stuff to yourselves. I'm gonna be real with you, big dog. Y'all make yourselves look suspicious sometimes. You can't even blame people for thinking this is weird. You happen to be in California while your best friend, your close homeboy, right, just sitting right there watching Mo3 die. Like, just being honest, from an unbiased standpoint, what it sounds like is your homeboy trying his best to take some heat off of you. He was there because he know he has nothing to do with it. He making all of these diss songs because he had nothing to do with it. You, on the other hand, you been quiet as hell. You, on the other hand, you wasn't there to get the front row seat to watch your favorite op die. I mean, everybody else was there, but you just happened not to be there. You in California to shoot an interview with Saycheese. Y'all from Dallas, right? The whole thing just sounds weird. That's all I'm saying. You won't even there to pop bottles with your homeboys, man. It's time to pop bottles. Pop bottles time. Ain't that what they said? Mo3 was your biggest op. What you doing all the way in California when your homeboys, well, they back in Dallas popping bottles? Celebrate. Now again, this is not saying Yella Beezy is guilty of anything. I have no clue. I'm just saying, knowing that he had an interview scheduled with Sean Cotton all the way in California instead of writing Dallas, Texas that day, the same day that Mo3 happened to get murdered, this isn't going to help the narrative to prove your innocence. That's all I'm saying. And that's just why it's best not to beef with anybody at all. Just make your money, go home and love your family. It doesn't really matter if you're innocent or guilty. If there's not video proof of you being innocent, the fans of the other person are going to say you're guilty no matter what. And unfortunately, in this case for Yella Beezy, Mo3 was just a generational talent. He was way better than y'all, man. Seriously. So his fans never going to let y'all forget about this. This is what y'all career is going to be from here on out. Your comment sections, Mo3, Mo3, long live Mo3. Every time you go sit down and do an interview with somebody, well, how you feel about Mo3? They are going to ask you about Mo3, fam. Every time you go look on the comments to your music videos, Mo3 still better. Whatchamacallit, backup dancer. Like this is it, and this is no different. Until there's a guilty verdict in the Mo3 case, in Mo3 fans' eyes, y'all gonna have something to do with it. Now, is that fair? Well, life isn't fair, right? Cry about it. But that's just the way it is, man. Maybe should have planned this one out a little better. Whether y'all like to admit it or not, Mo3 being well and alive, that was helping y'all careers a lot. When he died, about a year or so later, y'all careers did too. See, Mo3 isn't here to go back and forth with y'all anymore. So like the interest in a lot of the fans just went away. The one thing y'all did have over Mo3 was he was from McKinney. So when it really comes down to it, some of the Dallas politics wasn't in his favor. But now since he's gone, nobody got anything to judge him off anymore besides his music. And now with him being dead and people not being distracted with him dissing y'all, people really understanding his talent. Because y'all like to say he was clout chasing, trying to diss y'all. But what I say is, Mo3 dissing y'all, it was actually holding him back. This guy was way better than the diss song. And in my opinion, that entire beef actually helped y'all more than it helped him. Because as we can see, y'all haven't been beefing for the last 3 years because obviously he's been dead. But he still has more Spotify monthly listeners than you and your homeboy combined. You get what I'm saying? Because the music is better. So again, when he was living, it was actually helping y'all out. Because people was wondering, hey, who is Mo3 talking about? But he's not here to talk about y'all anymore. And no disrespect, but you could obviously see the decrease in the numbers. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram, TZF baby 252. Long live Mo3. I'm gone.
Live it.
Ay, bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Ay, bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets.